5 a.m. Whilst just 5% of the UK is awake at this time, among this are some of the top CEOs, athletes, and entrepreneurs who all claim that this is a secret to their success. Early mornings, extra hours, and no distractions. But I'm not just taking their word for it. I want to test it myself because lately my sleep schedule's been all over the place. I've been going to sleep super late and basically losing all my day the next day. So I need to sort things out because with exams coming up and uni work piling up, I need to make a change. So that's why for the next 7 days, I'm going to be waking up at 5 a.m. every single morning to see whether this is a productivity hack or just torture. Now, as much as I wish we're off to a good start, it's currently 20 to 12, which means I have to be up in less than 4.5 hours. So, gonna go to bed now. Right, we're setting lots of different alarms to make sure I do not snooze. That is going on there, and that is going off. Good night. And as you're about to see, things didn't start off too great. Oh, 5:03. I can't even see. This is rough. I don't want to get up. Well, we're gonna get ready. And so that was it. The challenge was off to a rocky start, but once I took a shower and made some scrambled eggs, things didn't seem so bad after all. Everyone was still sleeping, so the flat was weirdly quiet, which honestly never really happens with 10 of us living here. I kept checking my phone, but with no notifications, there wasn't really much to see, and honestly for someone who normally skips breakfast or rushes through it, knowing I was ready for the day before everyone else was even awake made my morning feel way more productive. After breakfast, I sat down and properly locked in for almost 3 hours, catching up on uni work I've been putting off for weeks. But the best part was that I'd done all of that by 9 a.m. And with half my uni work out of the way, I thought I'd take the time to hit the gym and get a leg session in. Today was a heavy day as part of my Awkward to Athletic Fitness series, which is coming out next week. And overall, it was a really good gym session. Gym was still fairly quiet, and considering I normally go in the evenings when it's quite busy, I got my workout done much faster than usual today. By 12, I'd done what I'd normally do in a regular day, and after a quick lunch, I got a few more hours of uni work done before the lack of sleep caught up to me. Right, so it's the end of the day, getting ready for bed now. Honestly, I'm so tired. For the last 4 hours, I've done nothing but bed rock. I'm gonna get an early-ish night. I would have liked to go to bed a bit earlier, to be fair. But I'm going to bed earlier than yesterday, so that's alright. And yeah, we're gonna repeat tomorrow, and hopefully I can have more productive day, because after 4 p.m. today, I was just gone. There we go. All of the alarms going on again. Yeah, good night. Let's go to bed. And let's just say, this did not feel any easier than day one.
5:12 in the morning. I didn't feel any easier than yesterday, I can't lie. Anything felt harder. I think I need to actually go to sleep earlier tonight because that's not sustainable if I'm going to bed and getting like 6 hours. But yeah, that was painful. We're gonna get up again and have a good day. We'll try to.
And straight after waking up, I was back in the gym for a push session. Honestly, I won't lie, I was genuinely still half asleep at first, but once I'd done a few sets, it felt great, and I literally had the place completely to myself. Now, it wasn't my best session, I didn't push quite as hard as usual, but I think that is because I don't normally work out without food beforehand. But either way, it was still a really productive start. I then followed up with some breakfast before jumping on a call about rebranding my old YouTube channel to focus on fitness content, which if you're interested in, make sure to subscribe for weekly uploads as I'm just getting started again. But that call went well, and after that I finally decided to get some meal prep done, seeing as I'd also not got around to doing that for a while. And after shopping for what looked like a family's weekly shop, I finally got everything home and started organising and cooking my meals the next month, which took a good few hours. The next few days of the challenge followed the same sort of schedule, and by days 3, 4 and 5, I was really starting to get into the routine of things. I just felt so much more focused and found it a lot easier to concentrate and get tasks done when I had such a productive morning. This gave me the chance to catch up on new things that I've been procrastinating on for ages, as well as making time for new things such as playing tennis and even trying steam inhalation for recovery, which is what this looks like. Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 12:30, which means we officially have done 5 a.m. wake-ups for 1 week. Was it life-changing? Probably not. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've done a lot during the last week. A lot of things that I've been putting off for months. Overall, it's actually been a pretty productive week. Now, is it sustainable? I do think that the wake-ups don't get any easier. I did the first 2 days and they were pretty hard. Probably the hardest because I was trying to adjust to the routine. Now, for me, it's just not sustainable because I'm basically going to bed at 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening, which means that, let's say I come back, I go have dinner at 6 o'clock, and then pretty much by the time I've had dinner, I've got to get ready to go to sleep. It's not great because, I mean, people go out at night or people go out like in the evening and do things, and you just can't do anything. So as much as you get the morning, and that's really nice to do, you also don't really get the opportunity to be able to go out and do things like later in the day when people are normally more active and stuff like that socially. So will I keep doing it? Probably not. I think I'm gonna have a nice lie-in tomorrow, and that's it. If this video gets 50 likes, I'll do wake ups at 4 a.m. for a week, which I'm tired thinking about already. But without further ado, I'm going to sleep.